In RxJS, the filter operator performs exactly like the native JS filter, only it does so at a different level. Instead of filtering at the level of the contents of the data being passed through the pipe, it filters at the level of the observable emission. It can be used for the former, but there's only two instances when that would ever happen. The first is a very complex data structure involving nested observables and promises, and so on. The second is when the developer is confused. I've been that confused developer, as have all developers for that matter. To best demonstrate the filter operator, we create several more emissions of data in the observable. Importantly, all but the mock data are falsy values. If the user's connection is leaky, or there's a hack attempt underway, or your authentication or database provider is having service problems, this kind of thing could happen. One minute the data is truthy, the next it's falsy. Of course, such cases are rare, but one bad experience is enough to permanently ruin a company's reputation, so as developers it's critical we take everything knowable into consideration. Now add the filter operator in the pipe, and we only want the truthy values. Simply returning the value like this will mean v only gets returned if it's truthy. For variants, include an empty array as the last emission of the observable, then fire up the code. All the objects named data are the original data. Hence the falsy values are also spit out. Then we have the transformed data objects, which as you can see, we only have 3 of. We have the expected 2 mock data objects, but also an empty array. The reason is that an empty array is still a truthy value, just like an empty object. Before closing, a less known about method for filtering out all truthy values from an array is simply by using the boolean instance like this. It performs in every inch the same way, and is certainly cleaner.